Let us move into the next track, Daryl Hall, Sacred Songs. That's going to be The Farther Away I Am. Listen, I mean, the previous few tracks have kind of got this album heating up a certain way, so I'm very curious to hear where it goes from here. Let us dive in. We'll discuss it a little bit after. It's a quick one on this particular track. Here we go. Sitting some, ambient kind of sound. I mean, I gotta let the next song play. There's no doubt about that. That's going to be Why Was It So Easy, by the way. It's a nice, ambient track. Some very soft singing just to kind of glide us along. A little bit of an interlude, so to speak. But a really beautiful track, very reminiscent of very ambient tracks from Eno, and I suppose as an aside, Fripp. Let's let it lead into the next track here. Why Was It So Easy? That's Fripp's guitar. Hitting that steely dance smoothness.
It's your game, and you play it so cool that night seems like an illusion in your hometown. German eyes, blind disguise, never really knew who I was talking to. But if you're supposed to be such a mystery, why was it so easy for me to be with you? Why was it so easy for me to be with you?
God.
must mean you don't hold me inside you. But I guess it couldn't go any other way. That night is so far behind us. The words are changed, so is the tune. I only hope that you think of me in a hotel room. All those blinding skies, oh, you never really knew who I was talking to. But if you're supposed to be such a mystery, why was it so easy for me to be with you? Why was it so easy for me to be with you?
He's playing with his vocals and notes in here.
Why was it so easy for me to be with you? Why was it so easy for me to be with you? Why was it so easy for me to be with you? Why was it so easy for me to be with you? Why was it so easy for me to be with you?
These kind of synthesized harmonies. Riffing off the back end. Nothing. That was a nice combination of songs. After the first one, Farther Away I Am, I had to let it go into the next one. Farther Away was nice. Just a piece of ambience, softly sung, you know, some repeated lines in there. And like I said, it felt like a nice bridge between NYC, NY, and then this track here. And What Was It So Easy brings back that smooth, blue-eyed soul, and man, does he sound good doing it. Like, I can see this album as a complete listen. You get some cute oddities here and there, but it's just a great album from Hall and Fripp there, and of course everyone else involved in the music. But you get a little bit of everything, and I think that this track shows that. This is a smooth, catchy, you know, soul-infused track from the band, and there's still a few things about it, right? There's still Fripp's guitar, which is very recognizable in the beginning when he plays that lead. As kind of soft as he plays it, it still has that really particular Fripp tone, which is very much welcome here. And then, if I can say something, I thought what was kind of interesting was the drumming. In the first verse of this track, I didn't really notice it elsewhere, but Pope on the drums. In the very beginning, he plays, I guess, according to the music at first, but then he kind of goes off briefly and kind of begins to add like different kicks. He seemingly kind of changes up the rhythm, but it's done so briefly, so like flick of the wrist and sleight of hand ish, that it's and then he goes right back to playing everything else like kind of standard, which I thought was really, really interesting. Let's see. That, listen. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. There was something more than that, though. I don't know. Obviously, the beginning, what I played it, but I feel like there was more to it than that. I have to go back and listen to it again. But Pope was doing something back there. I'm not sure what it is, but I liked it a lot. And of course, when Hall goes off at the end, ooh, lose you and all this stuff, and ooh, he's just going off. I like that. I love that long pause. I like the way he holds onto that falsetto note, and he holds onto that thing for dear life. He holds onto it for quite a while, and then drops it off at the end. That's really, really good. Let's look at the lyrics here. Let's see. First, we'll take a look at Farther Away. The farther away I am, the farther away I am. Is it just a cloud passing under? I don't want to lose you. So like a cloud, almost like watching the clouds just moving and eventually passing. And then, and those lyrics just repeat, don't want to lose you. And then, why was it so easy? The light from your star is glowing. Yeah, I see you in the magazine. Your face seems older now, more knowing, but I prefer a woman to a teenage queen. The wine and the confusion, it's your game and you play it so cool. That night seems like an illusion in your hotel room. German eyes, blonde disguise, never really knew who I was talking to. But if you're supposed to be such a mystery, why was it so easy for me to be with you? Woo! He was saying you came to me almost like a spy, an infiltrator, a femme fatale. Too much time has come between us, and the sad words that I hear you say must mean you don't hold me inside you, but I guess it couldn't go any other way. That night is so far behind us, the words are changed, and so is the time. I only hope that you think of me in a hotel room. Like, wherever you are, I hope you're still thinking of me. Those eyes, blonde disguise, never really knew who I was talking to. Why was it so easy for me to be with you? He's just digging in, and he buys a shovel from Lowe's, digging in even more. Let me know what you guys thought of the track, of course, in the comments below. I hope that you enjoyed the music. Thank you, as always, for showing up, for stopping by. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.